Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's your girl Tori Renee back at it on this great, grand, sunshiny day, bringing you another video. Now, I'm gonna start this off with a shout out. Shout out to Enoch the Freestyle Prince. He dropped a video this morning and he said something in it that led me to make this video. He was talking about, in the middle of the video, about keeping it 100, answering the call, and being a real one. So that's what this video is going to be about. And I got my notes with me. Bear with me. So I'm going to talk to y'all about how you can do that. So you can answer the calling for your life. And if you don't know what the call is, it's whatever it is that your divine purpose or what your soul is telling you deep down that you are supposed to do with your life, right? And one of the main ways you can start off answering the call is by following your intuition and, listening to your heart, what you feel, and if you don't know how to follow your intuition, it's okay. Check out my previous video and I'll talk a little bit about that if you need, a little something. But the next step is to just practice. And what I mean by that is like start off small. If you feel led to be a doctor, look up something about doctors. If you feel led to be a psychologist, go look up some information, read some books, watch some YouTube videos, but do what you can. Like, for example, at least when it comes to me, I felt led to basically teach people about spirituality. Like, I started learning. I was watching all kinds of people. I was watching Young Pharaoh. I was watching the person I shouted out. I was watching Von Tuca, Foster eBay. I was watching like pastors who done went on the most spiritual way. And I learned everything that I learned. Oh snap, my badness. But everything I learned, I felt that like I need to share this with people. I need to share this with my loved ones. I need to share this with the people around me. Now, is that always easy to follow your call? No, it's not. Like, for example, if, me, it used to be hard for me to, like, talk in front of a bunch of folks or speak up, use that throat chakra. It used to be a little difficult for me. But you just show up. You do what you can. You do a little bit at a time, and everything else will, come later. But I started off talking to my friends. I started talking about the diet. I'm like, y'all need to get on this vegan wave. This is why. pH scale, blah, say blah. Then after that, go to the next level. Ooh, the aura, the biofield, woo, woo, woo. The, all the stuff that I learned from watching, all those people plus many more. And then brick by brick, you keep going, whatever your calling is. Now, remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. And it's okay to not have all the answers right now. But what's important is that you do what you can. Work on it. Watch some YouTube videos. Read some books. Learn what you need to learn about what it is that you need to do. And if you feel like you need to go and impart your knowledge and teach others, you go and do that. If you feel like you need to go and be a doctor and heal others, you go and do that. If you're like me, and as long as I can remember, I was like, I want to help people. I don't care how. All I want to do is help people. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to help people. I said, I don't care how I'm helping them. Let me just help them. To the point where I used to help people when maybe it would have been more helpful for me to not help them. And that got me into some situations. But it's okay, because everything happens for a reason. You know, everything has its reason in its season. And everything that I did brought me here. Now, is it always easy? No. You know, you might have to study. You might have to practice. You might have to do some things you don't want to do. You might have to do some things that's hard, because it's not always hard following your calling. I mean, not always hard. It's not always easy. It's not always hard, though, too. It's not always hard. But, like, just right now, you know, I hype myself up for a video. I know I'm supposed to make this video. I knew I was. And you might know that you need to do something and just be like, ooh, I need confirmation. Ooh, universe, God, ancestors, somebody point me in the right direction. And that's okay. You know, you can do that. You can do that. See, I got my nose right here. Make sure I got my encouragement in front of me. But I just hope that this video encourages you, yes, you, person watching, to follow your calling and get in tune, you know. And let me talk about some ways you can do that too, some other ways. Now, you can meditate. You can do some positive affirmations. You know, I got a video on manifestation. Like, if you know what your calling is, you just sit there and, you know, talk about it. Talk about what it is that you're supposed to do. Talk about it to other people. Meditate on it. Pray. To whoever you pray to, pray. You know, ask for guidance. But just show up. Just try. Just try. Let me make sure I'm not missing nothing. You know, do things that you love to express yourself and to get more in tune with yourself. And then it'd be easier for you to discriminate between what you need to do and what your ego is telling you. Because your ego might be like, nah, you won't do that. You know, you gonna look funny. You gonna seem some type of way. People gonna think this about me if I do this, if I say this. And it might even be in the back of your mind. You might not even consciously think it, but, you know, get in tune with yourself, because you can then, even if you don't 100% quiet those things keeping you from your purpose, you know, you can overcome them and go forth with bravery and perseverance. Persevere and just keep going. But I'm not gonna make this too long. You know, at the end of the day, my thing is just show up. Just show up. Just try. And everything else will come. You know, and whatever's supposed to happen in your life, whether you want it to or not, you know, well, deep down, your higher self know where you gonna end up. But, you know, at the end of the day, you're going to end up right where you're supposed to be. So I make this video as encouragement to keep going. Go forth. Be great. Be prosperous. You know, do you. Don't care what nobody else think. And even if you do care right now, you're not going to care later. Keep going. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. So I got to say it a couple times for y'all to really get it. Keep on. Answer the call. I'm trying my best to answer the call. I'm showing up. I'm going to show up. And I think I got my point across. I know I got my point across. So y'all, it's been great. It's your girl Tori Renee signing out today, sending that positive energy your way. And I'm out.